So the Mustang has a slight problem. It is leaking out of that injector. I have a new one somewhere around here. I just had it in my hand. I set it down somewhere. I don't know what I did with it, but I'm gonna throw it in here. Okay, I found the injector. Just a standard, as it says on the box, OEM 19-pound injector. So first thing is I got to release the fuel pressure. So I'm gonna come over here to the fuse box and take out this guy. And we can sit him right there. And let it run till it runs out of gas. Just like that. So to get to the injector, I'm gonna have to take this cold air intake off. Pretty simple, 10mm socket to take this nut off. Then it's just unhooking these two hoses and this connector. Alright, so all that's left is these two right here, and you should be able to take this off. Alright, so there is the cold air intake out. So before you can take off the fuel rail, you need to bleed the line, and to do that, you take this cap right here off. And then get some paper towels and put around it, and get something, well, I had something, but I lost it, hold on. Okay, found it. Get something small. There's a little thing right there you can press down. And nothing came up, so in theory we should be good. And don't forget to put this back on. But the next step is to take these nuts off right here. So now I'm gonna unplug this injector and try to pop this fuel rail off. And I don't know if you've seen it, but a little bit of gas still came out. So now I'm gonna pop this injector out, or try to pop this injector out. And got the new one over here. And this already comes with the seal. So I got the new fuel injector, and I'm gonna take a little bit of Vaseline and put around each seal on each side to make sure it gets a good seal. So the new injector should just go right down in there, and just listen for the click. Alright, so once you've got your fuel rail seated properly and your connectors back on and your light falls over, go ahead and put all that stuff back together, and we're gonna see how this one runs. No, we're not, I forgot. Gotta put a fuel filter on, and then we're gonna see how it runs. So before I hop into the fuel filter, I gotta eat a little bit of shrimp with some A1, or maybe ketchup. And just in case, barbecue sauce. Already did this this side, but these little safety pins right here, they just pop out. All you need is a little screwdriver. So once you get the safety pins off, you're gonna need one of these to get the lines off. And I think it's this guy right here. And that just slides right in here like that. So that little white piece goes in there like that, and then you slide the line off. I'm gonna need both hands to do it, but just so you can see how it goes on there. Now that both lines are off, the new filter's in, we can put everything back together and get going. Don't forget to pop this guy back in there. All right, so the injector and filter's in. Moment of truth. Does my work hold up? We're getting ready to see. She runs just fine. Just fine. It's done, and hopefully it makes it run a little bit better. I think I'm gonna have to put a auto control sensor in it next. So now that I can see a little better, I'm gonna pull it out of the garage and make sure that everything's good, no fuel's coming out anywhere, and then go for a little test run, get some more parts maybe, and some groceries. So everything in there looks pretty good. I don't see any fuel leaking or anything out of that injector or out of any of these other injectors. And no fuel leaking